nights. Young Barracuda watching for them great whites. Way bright stage lights. They might just take the pipe if I play it right. Egg tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pistol. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. I'm in your city.
What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. Just and look, I'm trying to build up. I'm trying to build up my backup channel. To talk about, situations like this. So that, I don't be having, this little gossip stuff on my main channel. So I had did this on my backup channel, but I want to do this on my main channel, and I really want you guys to subscribe to my backup channel. All right. So this right here, I was watching, I was watching this stuff. I stay watching, this little stuff like this. And I had noticed that this lady, FeeFee, who is Jaguar Wright's husband, one of his mistresses, y'all, she had fabricated and not told the truth while on Incoming Opinions panel. And I want you to know the references to the videos that I am referencing is in the description. So you guys can go into my description and get the link to the videos that I'm talking about. So I want to play this, where last night she literally said that she didn't understand why people was talking about her children, and how she really wished people would stop talking about her children, and she didn't understand why people was talking about her children when it comes to hey sweetheart, when it comes to Gerald and what she got going on with Gerald. And I need you guys to understand that this woman literally just lied to our face. All right. And I'm going to show you, because, when she did the previous video, I was sitting there listening to, the videos and getting my little nails and toes done. Because, your good sis love getting them nails and toes done. And so, I'm going to play this for you guys, because I really want you guys to hear how they really try to play in our faces. So this right here is the video that she did last night on Open Opinion on her channel. All right, y'all.
My child, why do and then here's another thing too. Why do y'all keep talking about children? That's another thing too. Well, like that is a sick individual. Y'all keep speaking on children. Speak on me. Stop speaking on children, minor children. Just cut it out.
We're speaking on children because when you were having that call with Goomba, it's appeared that as if your son was right next to you, and we're
if it appeared, and I'm telling you, that's not the case,
because there's basically questions floating around in the YouTube.
Minor children.
We're speaking. Child was around.
My child wasn't around.
It wasn't.
My child. Why did and then here gonna
that Goomba was aware of what he was saying when your child was around.
My child wasn't around.
It wasn't.
My child. Why did and then here gonna think
that Goomba was aware of what he was saying when your child was around.
My child wasn't around.
It wasn't.
My child. Why did and then here
I rewinded it multiple times so that y'all can continuously hear that she said that her child was not around when she was talking to Goomba Head, all extra sexual and stuff like that. I rewound it a few times because I wanted you guys to hear that. I wanted to make sure that that was just ding 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 in y'all heads. She said, and I quote, "My child was not around." Now this is Donut's channel, and I want you guys, like, both of the lives are in my description, so y'all can go back and y'all can look for yourself. But this is Donut's channel when she says that her child was around. So all right.
Hear anything. I have my headphones on at all times when I am on the phone.
So did he ever, it feels like he never even acknowledged the child. Did he ever acknowledge it? Oh, wow.
No, that's
y'all
gotta
pay attention to the parts when he was aroused the most. Pay attention. Y'all have to pay attention when he.
Even though I kept saying he is in the room, I try to not hear anything. I had my word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child. Even though I kept saying he is in the room, I try to not hear anything. He did not hear a word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child. Even though I kept saying he is in the room, I try to not hear anything. He did not hear a word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child, even though I kept saying.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Last night she wanted to say that her child was not in the room, and we are weirdos for sitting up here and talking about children, her child, when she said out her own mouth, y'all, that she wanted us to hear how Goomba was talking around her child. I'm tired of y'all trying to gaslight us and trying to make it seem like we don't know what we're talking about when y'all go from panel to panel to panel talking craziness. And then when we repeat what you say and we give you some criticism, we're wrong. We're weird. We need to stop talking about children because they're minors, and we don't need to talk about minors when it's not us, it's y'all. It's y'all. Stop gaslighting us. Stop trying to make it seem like we're talking about something that we do not need to be talking about, because you're sitting up here trying to tell us that we don't need to be talking about your child when
he is in the room. I try to not hear anything. I haven't heard a word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child. Even though I kept saying he is in the room, I try to not hear anything, but he did not hear a word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child. Even though I kept saying he is in the room, I changed something, but he did not hear a word that he was saying. I'm gonna let that be clear. I just wanted y'all to hear how he was talking around my child. Even though I kept saying he is in the room,
stop trying to make it seem like we're weird. Stop trying to make it seem like we're lying on you. Stop that. And she's not even the only person that does that. Nikki did that too. Nikki did that, and Nikki has been doing that. So I'll be back later to show you guys how Nikki does that as well. I don't like that. I don't like the gaslighting. I don't like the BS. We know what we heard. We know what we heard, sis. But now you want to try to make it seem like we didn't hear what you think we heard. All right, I'll be back, y'all. You know, this is your good sis. I'm just, and you know, daggone well, when it comes to critical thinking, I don't be playing. Y'all have a blessed day.